Today we'll be talking about the recent event, the Theme Chronicle. The Theme Chronicle, the only reason I enjoyed it is because I enjoy playing Danger Dark World. And no other reason, but Danger Dark World is kind of weaker in this event anyway, so it's like, eh. But, anyways, the part that really gets me here is this. So if we go ahead and search Aromage. Oh, hey. Would you look at this? I'm pretty sure they have no hits, right? Yep, they banned none of the Aromage cards. And obviously, I guess they just didn't feel like hitting this either. This Cactus Bouncer? Nope. Dark Simorg? Nope. Binzo? Nope. Ninja? No. Didn't hit Ninja either. And Trickstar? When was the Trickstar Solo gate, guys? I don't remember this one. Full power Trickstar for the event, I guess? Alright. And you might be thinking, alright, so what's your point? Well, I'm getting there, alright? So, we have Zombie World for this event now, right? All of our zombie cards, we actually had a zombie, like, solo gate as well. But, oh, hey, look. The Doom King Balladrock is just banned, and Eldlik the Golden Lord, even though all the floodgates are banned, honestly, they could unban both of these, and it'd be pretty fine. But like, what? Really? Alright, I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do with your zombie strategies, because, like, Baron's banned, Changing is banned, so you're left with a lot of nothing. Like, I don't know, but on the other side of things, they leave, like, a generic, like, Hope out, you know, Hope is fine. And for some reason, that certain Utopia cards are banned, like Utopia Ray, Ultimate Dragonic Utopia Ray, Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray, Utopia Dragnar. I mean, Zexal's normally banned, but they leave, like, Utopia Double, Utopia Lightning. I don't get it. Why are only these ones banned? Like, what? Doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, even XYZ change tactics is still allowed. Like, I get that these two are kind of, like, very strong, and this one allows you to go into some generics. But it's like, huh? Like, the ban list makes literally no sense to me. And they also hit, like, Gamma. But why? And the weird part is that's literally the only side frame they hit. Oh no, Omega and Gamma, they are too strong for this event, but you know what? Maxi? Perfectly fine at 3. Nibiru? Alright, that's fine at 3 as well. Like, all these are okay, right? But then, no. Gamma. How dare you? Gamma? You're crazy, that's completely crazy talk. And Doom King Balladrock. No. This guy, he's too dangerous. There's absolutely no reason why Doom King Balladrock should be banned for this event. When fucking Cactus Bouncer isn't, like, come on. And Aromage, Ninjas, Trickstars, I'm pretty sure there are more random archetypes that are just, like, the Theme Chronicle, I'm pretty sure the point was to play, like, decks or archetypes, like, that were in the solo, and then you look at this, and then you look at, like, this, and it's like, oh, really? Yeah, of course. That's definitely the point. Like, I have nothing against, like, people that play these decks or whatever. They're legal, so might as well play them if you have them, right? Or if you wanna, whatever. But then, it defeats the whole purpose of the event if someone is playing, like, Trickstar. Like, I don't like the Crusadia deck that everyone's, like, playing, but At least this had a solo, you know? At least it, like, right? The event, it's the theme Chronicle, right? This is a solo deck, right? Can't really be too mad about this. I mean, like, all of the events end up homogenizing, like, it's mostly a few decks that are being played. And speaking of which, if we go back a bit, the loners suck ass for this event. So this, yeah, I don't see the synergy. But you know what? This is probably one of the better ones for this event, somehow. Yeah. And the sad thing about all of these loner decks is they don't have any good outs to maxi. This is it. This is all you got. These two have called by. If you don't have these two called by, you lose to maxi. I'm sorry to say, that's like how it goes for all of the loners, first off, right? You have two cards here that can out maxi, and that is all. Well, that just sucks ass immediately. So, like, for these events, if you're going to give the loners literally no ways to out maxi, like, this list here is like all gas. There's nothing you can do. You must set up a board. That is all you can do with this build, pretty much. That or you set Imperm Pass, your 2 of Imperm, your 2 of Called By, and just hope they have relevance, because if they don't, you're completely screwed. And speaking of which, well, I'll just give you the rundown on why each loner is bad while I'm here. So starting with Nightmare Machine, you have, if you normal summon any of your Orcus cards, you have no way to send them, or just any of your normal summonable monsters in general, you have no way to send them to the graveyard. So, if you open Orcus Harporer, Symbol Skeleton, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli, or Orcus Brass Bombard, these are all trash cards. The only normal summon that's good in this deck, straight up, Gyusu the Orcus Magnite. And then, aside from that, half of your deck isn't normal summonable. From here to here, all these cards, not normal summonable, not really at all. And then from here to here, these don't do anything when normal summoned. They only have graveyard effects, meaning you can't make a play with them. So you have to open Orchestrated Return with like a Harporer or an Orcus Nightmare. Aside from that, you can't play the game, pretty much. Like, even if you have Orcus Brass Bombard and Harporer and Orchestrated Return, let's say you just end up drawing into, like, I don't know, these World Legacy cards, because there are plenty, or some of these cards from here to here, you know? Or even some from here to here, right? You can't do anything. Like, you just can't. You special summon Harporer and pass, that's all you can manage. You can't really manage another body unless you have another normal summon. Which, you're praying pretty hard that you do have one. Speaking of which, I don't even know why Nightmare Corruptor Ibli is in this deck. Like, what? Is there some reason for you to be playing that? If this Link summon card, yeah, I don't know. You can't really utilize Nightmare Corruptor Ibli here in this deck to begin with, so that's very confusing. None of your monsters have the arrows. Like, none of the Orcus cards actually have the arrows except for Orcustrion to be special summoned back by Ibli. So, really awkward. The stack overall, really awkward. And I'm pretty sure these world cards here, they don't really do anything. So, let's go to B-Trooper Sortie. There is no Link 1, of course. So, nah. And let's check your starters. Gokipole is not a starter. Gokibore. Honestly, why are we playing 3 of Gokibore? Is it related to this? It's literally only because of this one of Giant Ballpark that you're running 3 Gokibores. Bruh. And then you have B-Trooper Scale Buggy, B-Trooper Scale Bomber. I guess you're doing a little better here. Retaliating C. I don't think there's like any spell card that does this in this event. Except for like 1-for-1, which is a 1-of. So Retaliating C looking pretty useless. Unless there's some archetype that's not from solo that's allowed that has an interaction with Retaliating C, I don't see it really being good. Primitive Butterfly, yep. Light Flapper. Okay. Sting Lancer, Doom Dozer. Mighty Neptune. I mean, I don't see what your goal is endboard wise, but at least you can play the game a bit, you know, like put stuff on board, link a bit. But I looked at the extra deck and I'm not sure what you're trying to make here. I mean, I see Cicada King, but that's about it. Do you even have the 3s to make Cicada King? I guess you do. But like, eh. And this one is just like, oh buddy. So they give you Nightmare Phoenix in this one, right? They don't give you anything super useful in that one. But Nightmare Phoenix, Unicorn, Griffin. I have no idea why. And then you have Mowerk, Bran, Lice, Bluebeard. And then these ratios look whack to me as well, but whatever. So your only hand trap, of course, for all of these decks is Imperm. If you don't open Imperm, your opponent just gets to play it completely for free. Just to start with. Glorious. And then Ship Shape. Yeah. So I think the primary idea here is that some of the plunder cards actually activate if they're discarded from the hand or sent from the hand to the graveyard, and you can trigger some of them, like Whitebeard over here, right? And Redbeard might be able to trigger, but I don't think any of them have that really useful effects, do they? So there's Shipwright, which is discard 1, draw 1. Not very good. That's significantly worse than Brow, in my opinion. And then, what is this one? You can special summon 1 plunder from your deck. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for plunder and patrol monsters, meaning you're locked out of all your dangers. Speaking of which, Blackbeard also locks you out dangers, which is just a bit awkward. So the loners this time around are not that great. We've seen a lot better, honestly. But anyways, back to this for a bit. Let's check what else randomly isn't just banned for no reason. Let's check Blackwing, because, you know, maybe it's legal because they... Wait, actually? Oh. Aside from the ones that are normally banned? Oh yeah, you can just play, like, Blackwing. Okay then. Raid Raptor? They bothered to ban, like, Raid Raptor cards, though. Like, does anyone remember the solo for what? Like, I don't remember a solo for like any of these. I don't think they count if you're planning to release a solo Konami, just saying. Like, Blackwing? Huh. Like, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, these are like mostly legal. They just banned Chaos Max for some reason. And then for Red Eyes, the only ban card is like Dragoon, which is just normal. Dragoon's normally banned. You can't even craft a Dragoon, man. Oh well. And then what else we got? Let's see. Let's check, might as well. I'm assuming Evil Twin is banned. Yeah, they bothered to ban Evil Twin. They banned all the extra deck monsters, they banned Lila. Like, alright, of course. And then, how about this? Wait, what? Is this all legal? What the fuck? You can just play Sun Avalon? Full power Sun Avalon? We checked earlier, none of the Romage cards are limited. Yo, does anyone remember the plant solo gate? I don't remember this. What the hell? I bet their spell cards and all that aren't either. Just to check. Yeah, World Caratway Champions here. Okay, buddy. Alright. No idea why, but I guess you can play, like, your plant pile deck, and none of your cards are banned, but for the deck that actually had, like, solos, you know? Like, Eldlick and Doom King, right? Both of these are just banned for no reason. Okay, thanks for that one. Just checking. Metaphys, are you banned? Nah, Metaphys is legal. Metaphys at least showed up in a solo gate. Like, they showed up in, like, the mutant one. Like, what? Is zombie the only thing they hit? Like, what is this? They didn't even hit monarchs at all, right? No, they didn't. They didn't even hit their floodgates. Like monarchs erupt and stuff. And then they have like a kind of like a Scythe kind of thing going, right? Domain of the true monarchs. So they're allowed to skill drain you, right? And they're also allowed to okay. They're allowed to skill drain you and Scythe lock you, but we can't have a single Doom King Battle Rock. Thank you, Konami, for this one. Really appreciate it. Considering we don't even get to set anything up. Thanks, this is great. We lost a lot of the generics that we'd go into because we don't inherently have any boss monsters for Zombie World, because they're all banned as well. But we just normally have Doom King, and now we don't even have Doom King. Great. Well, nothing more to really say, but might as well check. Oradon legal? No? Alright. What else goofy? Wind up? Wind up legal? Wait, is wind up actually legal? Wind up is legal! What the hell? Okay. You're allowed to play wind up in this event. Like, if you look, just keep trying to look up random archetypes, I guess all of those are playable. Even though they never had solos. But yeah. So, long story short, I just kind of hate this event. Like, what is this? Oh yeah, Yosenju. They hit anything? Nope, of course not. Well, I guess Konami just, I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals here. You give us this cool structure deck, and then you hit us with no Doom King, no Eldlick. Okay. Well, let's call it a day here, fellas. If I just keep looking up archetypes, I'll just be more depressed, so I hope you all have a great day. Or the rest of your day. Whichever is the case. Bye.